She's a being pieced together from corpses, originally meant to be Frankenstein's monster's bride, but she ended up falling for the scientist who gave her life. The one radiating intense heat and flames is Dr. Phosphorus. He miraculously survived a fatal accident, but the radiation left him permanently engulfed in flames. The hairy one is Weasel, who allegedly murdered 27 children. He was part of the X-Task Force's Starfish project. Incredibly stupid, but with extraordinary survival abilities. GI is an intelligent robot from World War II who killed over 300 Nazis during the war. A true killing machine. Nina the fish woman is the most polite and gentle of these monsters. But underwater, she's incredibly powerful. These inhuman monsters should have spent their lives locked away in prison. But today, their doors suddenly open. Our story begins. A terrorist organization called the Sons of Paradise Island has invaded a country called Pokalistan, led by none other than Wonder Woman's nemesis, the sorceress Circe. She's promised her followers that once they conquer Pokalistan, she'll take them to an island populated entirely by women. To Waller and Flag, this seemed like a minor incident at first, but Pokalistan happens to be America's close ally. After all, they have vast untapped oil reserves. Until America finishes extracting those resources, no one else is allowed to invade. So the I Agency received orders to suppress the rebellion. Use these monsters for the mission instead. Codename, Creature Commandos, M Task Force. Everyone here is extremely dangerous. To control their actions, they've all had shock devices implanted in their bodies. With the push of a button, they all experience excruciating pain simultaneously. Shock. After a long journey, the squad finally reaches the palace in Pokalistan. Having eaten prison food for decades, they devour the lavish feast like wolves. The princess takes Flag to her room and immediately undresses, wanting to get intimate. But Flag is a true Sigma male. He pushes the princess away and escapes the room, claiming he needs to prepare battle plans. Dr. Phosphorus sneaks into Flag's room and finds the shock controller. If he could just destroy this thing, they'd all be free. Hey, damn it, no, please don't. Phosphorus, you idiot. You think Waller would give me just one remote? The bride arrives at a creepy old mansion. As memories flood back, her past rushes into her mind. After scientist Frankenstein gave life to his monster, the creature gradually developed consciousness. He noticed that every man had a wife, and even beasts had the right to mate. He wanted the scientist to create a female companion for him too. If the scientist refused, he would kill his wife. So Frankenstein let him choose a head from among the corpses for his bride. Using the same method he'd used to create the monster, Frankenstein brought the bride to life. The monster eagerly offered her flowers, but Frankenstein stopped him. The bride had just arrived in this world. All she could feel was the unknown and fear. She needed time to adjust. The scientist taught the bride to read, cared for her tenderly, and gave her the most beautiful thing she'd ever seen. A pink gemstone necklace. Every moment with the scientist filled the bride with laughter and joy. The monster was furious. In his eyes, Frankenstein was preventing him from being with the bride. Finally, one day, the monster couldn't take it anymore and forcefully grabbed the bride. But all he saw in her eyes was fear and disgust. Between the ugly, brutal monster and the handsome, the bride had undoubtedly fallen for the latter.